Test, test, test. Okay, chat. We are ready. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna post up, put my notes up for this promo. How's everyone doing? Let me just look at around here real quick. This does look like it's trying to long back up, but I can't. Is that the plan? Is that the playbook right now? We made a big drive down. We were like, NQ was really. Oh, this is not NQ. This is YM. My bad. Barely any retracement here. Still hanging down here. Where are we gonna play here? So we've been accumulating up. Took a drive down. We bounced back up. I feel like we got a good chance to really drive back inside here. Even if you like the lower, maybe going the hourly for value gap first makes sense. Don't really. I want to wait for more structure for us to really get a setup going today. Let me connect everything up. I think I'm pretty neutral bias right now. If you guys are asking for my bias, I don't really have a good bias here. It's just too indecisive, I feel like, right now. But I do want to see high before a lower if possible. I think that's like something that I am willing to kind of bet with. Give me a second. Getting all my accounts set up. Okay. Do you know if Funding X goes static once getting above a certain amount? Yeah, it stops trailing. I want to see this move higher before lower. So we have this hourly here. If we can get a long setup to take us there, that'll be really good. What do you guys think? Higher or lower here? I'm going higher on NQ test view up. A little higher than drop hard. I think I like that. I like that. Higher than drop lower. That makes a lot of sense to me. You're always like, kind of for me, I'm always like trying to predict like where price is heading. And that makes a lot of sense when I'm trying to see. Before change the delivery. Yeah, so like if you want to be really bullish, this is how you are really bullish. If we can close above here, I'm gonna mark this change of delivery already, even though we didn't get closure yet. But that's what we're gonna look for. We're gonna wait for this 15-minute flip here, and then also doing that, we also get the breaker too. So it's like, kind of like killing two birds, one stone there. Oops. Why not mark the most recent highs? We already set the high, so like we need closure. We don't need a wick. Wick doesn't really say it too much for us if we're trying to look for confirmation for us to move higher. Like the first thing, also 5-minute closure, first step, and then get that closure on the 15-minute, and we'll basically be going for this hourly push. Music's pretty loud. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. You just wait. We just wait. Dude, I want to get evals done, but like I really need a good setup. If you want to play longs here, this is not a bad long here too. Like the first tap back in, you put your stop under these lows. That might be, it's not like a good trade for like something I'll take fun of, but for evals, just like to really push it up, you're kind of going with the bias. Oh, did I just delete my 1 minute? Oh no. Freaking gosh. Okay, I think that might fix it. I don't know. This is still too early for me to really play the flip to me. Do we have any news, red folder news today? No. So was that Tuesday? Is it Tuesday right now? Yeah, we took a trade on Monday. That's good already. ISM. I don't know what we're doing on Thursday. This is like such a lackluster. We got what, CPI next week? CPI, PPI. Yeah, there we go. Tuesday and then Thursday. Okay, we have a day skip there. We don't usually get that often. This is if you're really bullish. Now you have a breaker, but I'm not bullish yet because I'm still waiting for the 5 minute flip. I'm still waiting for the 50 minute confirmation here. So like I don't feel like I'm that bullish right now yet, but that's if you are already looking at it. Can't hear their music. All right, let's do like halfway. I kind of reduced it by like 50%. I'll reduce it by like, well, I'll say half. Just so you guys can hear a little bit better. So the 50-minute confirmation flip would be if, I mean, this is SMT here. I want NQ to also carry suit with the direction here. So around 1. What I like to see if we actually want to flip our direction, stop moving lower, is if we can get a closure above this down close candle that took out the low. It will also get a breaker. So for instance, if we do like work our way up, get a closure here, right? I'm gonna use this as support and then like really rebalance back up. So like instead of trying to like find the bottom, you wait for it to basically confirm for you, and then it's much easier to play this long when we're up here on the first retap rather than trying to find it down here. Why not mark the 1215 high? It's because this is the one that took out the low for me. That's kind of what I base it off by. The one that they took out that low, it makes it a lot more sense to me. And if you guys didn't know, I posted about this on Twitter. The Funding Next new plan, the rapid plan, it's gonna end really soon. It's like, I know you guys, some of you guys have issues. Like it could be KYC, it could be consistency, or not getting your accounts. They're getting so swamped. Like I feel like after the sales ending, then you guys go to support. That's why I'm just gonna try to get them to end it as soon as possible. I think it's supposed to be scheduled in like near the end of the week, but I want to like make it end by like tomorrow or even tonight. But if they do that, then yeah, you make sure to load up here. 25K is $53. It's all in pricing here. No activation fee, no renewal, no nothing. 1 day pass, 100% profit split, 4% consistent rule, unfunded, and then payout every 30 days. Uncapped after 5 withdrawals. I gotta mark the key highlight the 5. Use our code SMART, get an extra 5% cash back, which will make this close to 50. This one closer to 85. And this is more important for a lot of you guys lately. If you have any issues, we have a dedicated support team for Funding Next who can expedite a lot of issues, which have been helping a lot of users lately. But yeah, I know some of you guys are like, it is frustrating, but you have to just bear with it, because just like Take Profit Trader, when they released a promo, the big promo back then, like a few months ago, they were backlogged by like 2 weeks. And it happens because like, let's say you had like 1,000 traders, and then you just jumped up to like 3,000 traders like you're not ready for that. That's why I'm just encouraging the end of sale. But here's the thing though, if you buy your account, even if it takes you like 3-4 days to get the account funded, like if you pass it, there's no like, just trade it like, just trade other prop accounts. Like there's no inactivity rule while you're waiting. There's no renewal that you're worried about. It's just one-time payment. If they were charging like a renewal every month, then you'll be concerned. You'll be like, shit, I'm about to get renewed. I haven't got my account. It would make a lot of sense, but like they don't even charge that renewal. So keep that in mind. Like that's like a good benefit that way. But I think a lot of people are a little bit more impatient, which is yeah, normal, but like you gotta understand the circumstances. Surely a company knows how long they can run it based on their own calculus. Well, I just want it to be better now than later. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so if we have a established area of interest where we want to long, we have to look at how we want short, right? So for me, I think what makes sense would be, we're kind of building structure already, just a lot of choppiness. We took the low out, we made S&T here. What I see with NQ, like if I were to frame this up, let's say we just get one more spike up, fail. It could really spike up the high too. Either or, just spike, fail, and then gets down lower, violate the next OB, even the breaker confirm here. If that can confirm, the next retrace, I'm gonna short this. We already took the high. Liquidity's already ran on the top. We don't really need to drive higher if we're starting to confirm for lower, and that's when I play for the low sweep, and then I break up those lows. That's how I'll frame it up. Can you beg MyFA Future for a better deal? There's just better deals already. Like you can't really ask a firm to do a better deal because as consumers, right? Here's the thing: as consumers, if there's a better deal somewhere else, you shop that at that elsewhere place. Like if Apex didn't do like 90% or 80% off, unless they stuck to 70% off, just shop somewhere else because 70% off is nothing. 80% is like already barely cutting it with the activation fee. 90% makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So you have options. There's like 13 prop firms out there. Stop drinking from plastic. It's sparkling water. I like this. This one is what's it called, Mason Pierre. I don't really like this compared to the one I have. The other one was what is it, San Pellegrino? That one I like. That one's crispy. I think they're both plastic though. I haven't tried anything else, but I used to hate, I don't know if I told you guys, but I used to hate sparkling water just because I didn't like the taste of it. But it just grew on me, and now like, I feel like I'm more hydrated because it feels like I'm drinking a Sprite, but I'm not drinking soda. It's just like water that's carbonated. I like to take sips of it. Look, so while I'm doing a lot of work, I basically like take a sip every like 5-10 minutes as a break. But how is sparkling water from Saratoga, I guess the glass bottle, different from my favorite right now, which is the San Pellegrino? I mean, the Pellegrino is not even that expensive. Oh, they have glass too. You are digesting microplastics. So does 85% of the population who drinks water bottles. What's up, Slade? Oh, whoa. The hell was that? This is a area of interest for me to short. Just like, it doesn't have to take out the high. Let's just do that, right? It can go here or it can go one more high. Either one. Just spike this. And then I don't have a reason for it to come back up. We confirm lower. We take the first entry we see down. I use your code for funding next futures. I didn't get cash back. Yeah, if you look at our update, there's like so many questions about this, guys. Just try to bear with us on this. We made an update, which is also on the dashboard. Tradify and funding next futures and funding ticks. Those three here, we added the reward sync. So you're not able to submit them through the order number forms anymore. It's a reward sync. So if you click this, right, it'll ask you for your email. You sync it, and that's it. And it's going to be ready August 10th or sooner. Tradify is going to be ready, I think, by tomorrow. Funding next is going to take a few days, and then funding ticks is going to be the last. So once we have it ready, then we can do it more like instantaneous or daily. Just give it a second. Give us time to set it up. Aren't your pipes in America all plastic? I don't even know. See, for you guys in chat right now, for those who drink water, do you drink it from? Where do you drink it from? Like, where do you get your water? Are you filling it up in like the refilling station, like 5 gallons? I used to do that too. Like in the, was it Primo water? Or you just buy water bottles? Or you buy glass? How are you guys doing it? Or you just drink from tap? Do you use tap and you filter it? For those who drink water. Lead pipes are the best. Refilling station. How effective is the refilling station, by the way? Because I've been doing it for a while, but you know, I go off and on with it. Tap is best. Tap in Florida is kind of ass. Tap in different places, like I think tap in Canada was pretty solid. Water filter. At least I'm not drinking tap. I'd rather drink water bottles with microplastic than tap. Tap in some places is like dangerous. There's like so much hard water in it too. Reverse osmosis is the best filtration. Can someone confirm that? Is that the best way? I actually don't know. Because doesn't some water already do reverse osmosis already, or no? Because the refilling station that I did, I think they promoted like this is also reverse osmosis. In India, dude, I'm not gonna go off on this a little bit more, but like I just see clips. It could be like more of off chance, but like some people are drinking water from lakes where they just dump a lot of junk in it. Reverse osmosis take minerals out. But I just need to know what water makes you the most money. Like even if it costs a lot, does it help you trade better? That's all I need to know. Does it help your brain power? Help you lock in? I made 6 figures drinking Saratoga. I'm sure there's someone out there who makes 7 figures drinking tap water too. I like this now if we can get flipped, but if we get closure on the 15-minute here, so I'm watching for this here above 215. We're like 15 points away at the 5-minute close, or in 130 here. That's when I really start flipping grow up. Is the 20-second rule at Fund Next enforced today? When my trade hits 8 ticks in within 8 seconds. So it's not like you take a quick trade and that's it. It's 40% of your trades. So let's say you take 5 trades. Don't let more than 2 trades be a very quick one. That breaks that rule. You take 5, You know, don't let have more 3. If you have 2, that's fine. 3, now you're pushing it. So you just make more trades essentially. Shouldn't retrace. If it shouldn't retrace, then we're going to keep on pushing higher, which I don't necessarily dislike. Let me connect everything. Am I good? Alright, we're good. Tiring day today, guys. Why is chat not loading right? Why do you use RTH gaps? I use Globex way more than RTH. I think RTH is, you know, regular trading hours, and that is only for that. I look at Asia, London, and New York, so I have to look at all of them. So the Globex makes a lot more sense to me. Your pointer is great. You know what I could do? I could also do, what do you call it? Is it the demonstration? Something? There it is. Look at that. Now it's easier to see. Guys, something I want to do, like, if I wanted to upgrade my production in any way to make it feel better for like, a viewer perspective, let me know any way I could do. I mean, the background, of course, would be like, it'll look a lot better if you're watching me not from like a basement looking scene. But anything else, like camera, lighting, I don't know, anything. I'm willing to spend for it. I just don't know what. Green screen. I do have a green screen. I just didn't ever use it because I never thought about it. I have the running treadmill that I've been teasing that I was going to use if we hit a banger, but we've been hitting bangers left and right this whole week and last week. If it goes over the chain delivery, what is your target? That's like me looking at bullish, and I just see a lot of imbalances, mainly in the hourly. I would look for like a pretty much a 50% fill here, and then we'll see what we can do. If we can flip it, then like we'll keep on going. Maybe even go back up to the open area. But you know, you'll be very, very bullish right there. 2 Lambos like Patrick. Should I do that? The unpolished look is a positive in my opinion. Do you guys like to be relatable? Like, I'm gonna be making a ton of money in like the next, like, let's say 5 years forward. I have so much capital. I'm making millions per month, and I'll look like I'm a bum in like a basement still. I wish there was a video recording of my setup like 3 or 4 years ago. It looked basically like this, maybe even worse at some areas. The quality would be worse because the video, I had a webcam, which I still have a webcam now. But yeah, I mean, we haven't really upgraded the production. Yeah, I'll likely get a Tesla though. I have a car right now that I like already, or been using since high school. When I graduated high school, which is like, I don't know, it's like a long time ago now. It's like more than 5-6 years ago now. Yeah, I do want to upgrade though because I feel good about it now. Probably a Tesla Plaid is my option, unless you guys have a better pick. If you guys can if you guys can convince me to go for a better pick than what I'm convinced right now is a Tesla Plaid for I think like 80,000. I'm gonna try to get it like matte black or something, perhaps like a wrap. A Cybertruck. But yeah, we've been trading pretty good the last few weeks. So let's get some money. That screams you have a white pussy. I kind of like the tech aspect of it. I like to have updates in the car and any programs, any features. It feels like you're basically driving an iPhone. And now Tesla's like work like every car manufacturer combined. Mercedes. Chat. So type 1 if you would get a Tesla. If you had the money for it and like it's very cheap, whatever, like it's in your range. If you had to choose from a gas car or a Tesla, which is like a tech car, 1 for yes to Tesla, 2 for no. There's a lot of 2s. Oh my goodness. Chat's gonna hate me when I cop it. There's like 80% of 2s right now. Well, chat, it's kind of too late. It's pre-ordered. I'm gonna put Brian Stonk on it. Resale value is nothing. Like, if I was gonna buy this car already, I was not gonna look at resale. I was gonna just use it. I already am frugal enough. You would choose a different electric vehicle. What do you choose? Are you choosing Lucid? Are you doing like what's a different EV out there? If you drive a Tesla, you are a liberal cuck. I thought it was the other way around. Isn't it like conservatives are supporting Tesla, or is that already flipped now? I don't want to get political, but like that's just like top of my head. I thought it's liberals scratching Teslas because they are angry at Elon for his alignment, not the other way around. Lucid, Rivian, BYD, the Chinese EV. I don't want to get political. That's what I thought. I don't really look at politics like that anymore. But that's like one thing I'm like a little bit nervous about. If I do get a brand new decked out Tesla, like there'll be people that just maybe are more political. They're just like, okay, I'm gonna scratch it. It's like I don't even really care about what's happening with Elon and what he's doing. I just like the car. Maybe if I get sponsored by Lucid, I'll get it said liberal people, purple hair, drives Tesla. I don't think so, man. I think that's the other way around. I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? Like, without getting any, I don't want to hear any political arguments, but like, is it more conservatives or more liberals driving Teslas? Like, let's keep it straight there, right in the middle. We're not gonna argue about it. It's just out of your opinion here. More conservatives or more liberals driving Teslas right now? I could be wrong. That's why I'm asking. I'm not asking because I'm like I feel like I'm right. Get a brand deal with Lucid props. I have a Lucid prop. Now I gotta get sponsored by Lucid. What was it? Lucid Motors? Is that what it's called? I guess it's, yeah. I guess, I mean, you guys are saying the opposite of what I'm saying, so I guess I could be wrong. Everyone recently switched their opinions. It's so weird because I thought it was already like established that was that case, but I don't know. Imagine going to your car and being like, I have to hit the charging station. You know what it would be like? I'll just have a charging station in my house, in my garage. I'll charge it anywhere I need to go, charge it like an iPhone. I thought that's like kind of like the setup that they're selling. Sitting in a Tesla while it charges. I didn't even think about that. It was more liberal because of the EV Earth stuff, but when Elon got involved with Trump, they mostly became anti-Tesla because of Trump. That's kind of like what I was thinking about, because Elon is nothing but liberal, or nothing associated with liberal. But, you know, if you want to save gas, I guess, when you get like a Prius or something, like a hybrid, hybrids are pretty effective right now. 15-minute close. We didn't close above. We got the 5-minute flip though, which is good. I mean, I could be open for longs, but I definitely need to see something worthwhile to play. We have a 5-minute gap here. I feel better if we can actually just flip this and start moving it lower though. But if we want to close back up higher, we're looking for a large gap fill here. This is an hourly gap. Really getting drove in. Most likely on ES though. I just want to see NQ confirm as well. We can also be paying attention to ES. ES is more bullish. So you know what, guys? I'll do the best of both worlds. I'll get 2 cars, because I've been using the same beat up car. Not beat up car. It was like a new car, but it's a Mazda that was like 20,000 out the door, brand new, like 6-7 years ago. Which it's not expensive car. It's like standard. I'll let chat decide. Maybe we can do a poll, whatever car it is, as long as it's like within a reasonable budget. I don't want to do anything like 200, 300,000, but it's like, it was like, let's say 100,000. Chat can decide that car, and I'll pick my car. Then we have the best of both worlds. I'll let you guys customize it too. I'll just put the Brian Stock logo on it and then write it off. Kind of like how Patrick does it. Let's see, M4, this BMW, right? Beamer, Audi. You're gonna give away a car? No, it's gonna be for myself. I'm gonna be the one utilizing it. Why would I give away a car? I'm saying chat can decide what car I get for the second car. BMFS. I should get that tag. Or just stonk. (911) Porsche. When's the indicator coming out? Yeah, I've been trying to work on that, but I'm really booked with a lot of other things, like the trade copier. Really try and push that out. The revamped smart prop firm, a lot of new features, a lot of new benefits, and it's just my trade. Dude, my trade takes time too. Jeez, you guys want me to do double streams too? Need a project manager. I probably should, honestly. I've been hard. You know, if you were watching last stream, I said I was gonna put up a little form, which I haven't made yet. I'll probably try to do it tonight or tomorrow. I'll post it up on my Twitter, Discord, whatever it is. Just out there, it'd be like, I'm looking for front-end developers. I'm looking for full-stack developers. I'm looking for video editors, more for long-form content, even short-form, if you guys are good with that. Those two, I'm looking for not mods. I don't think we need mods right now, but definitely in the future. And then content creators, which is more just like creating ideas for us. Oh, and a graphic designer. Graphic designer is, I think, it's pretty much needed right now. We've been trying to do a lot of stuff. You know what I talked about is like, I think talked about this a month ago. I was gonna have an offspring. I was gonna leave a legacy. You're gonna see like 5 kids, and when I retire, I'm gonna train them at like what did I say? Like, did I say 12? I might go younger. I might go at 10. Start training them to trade already. I'm gonna develop a course. I was talking to the chat about it. I'm like, would you guys like that course too? What if I start one earlier? You know, and then you guys could either show it to your kids or even like older people. Like it's like more of a beginner's thing. It'd be for trading and for prop firms, like two separate things. So it'd be like beginners, intermediate, advanced. I definitely want to start building something like that right away too. That's like another project idea. But if you fit the criteria, just DM me Discord. I have a lot of DMs, but either DM me or I'm gonna make a form sheet which you guys can submit. What code stack are you using? I have no idea. So I'm not a developer. My team would answer that for you. What's your pay? We're gonna pay you guys minimum wage, guys. Come on. Shit, we'll give you guys free accounts. We'll give whatever is a reasonable pay. I don't know how it works. I just need hardworking people, hardworking, dedicated people, and then we'll come to you. Well, I taught my 13-year-old brother to full port the RSI. Graphic designer is like more like web designer, I guess. Just to be more specific, but you can expand from making other graphics like social media posts or something. Did you go to college? What did you major in? I did. Quick summary was I was going my 4th year of mechanical engineering. I was 1 year away, but I dropped out to pursue trading full time. I was already trading during school. So once I was making enough money, I'm like, I'm going to take a gap. And then I never looked back. And now 5.5 years later, we are here in a basement, in a dark room, trading in front of thousands of people, making money every day. He's running a sweatshop. Just no, I think I really want to get smart prop firm bigger than just prop firms. It's going to be for trading tools. Like the trade copier is something that I've been working on a lot lately too. Release it, and then like journaling, any tools, just anything prop, anything trading in general. We want to get you guys right with it. No trades in sight for me yet for kind of my trading style, but I think it's gonna come up soon. ES might have given something already, maybe on this 5-minute gap here, but we've been here for 40 minutes. I've been watching, waiting. I need to wait for a clear structure. Were there any prop firms back then? I have no idea. There probably was, because Top Step been around for what, like 12, 13 years, but when I started prop firms 3 years ago for futures, it was like 2022, maybe like, yeah, I think 2022. So like maybe more than 3 years ago now. It was only like 3 main firms that's out there. It was Top Step, Apex, and ETF. That was like the big 3 on Twitter and everywhere. And no one trusted prop firms. I didn't really trust either, but I started early. Trade copier is complicated. A lot of props started to restrict IPs. They are, but that's for cloud. The trade copier that I'm working with is like Replicanto. Replicanto is local based, which means it's in your computer. It's like a program. So NinjaTrader is an add-on. This is a program that you can download on Mac. So there's no IB, there's no nothing. It should be a pretty clear-cut way. What's your hobbies? Also trading. I've been I want to travel more. When I have time, but for me, I've been just trying to go to every, this might be the fat version of me, kind of going to every rated place and just kind of ranking them. So it could be any cuisine. It could be like Indian, Chinese. I'll go to anyone that has decent reviews and just rank their cuisines. Part of me do want to make a cooking channel. Not cooking channel, but maybe cooking shorts. But for trading as well. So like I'll be cooking something up, and then I can answer a question, make some videos. Because I do like cooking. I do like eating too. What does your parent say about trading? Did they want you'd become a doctor or engineer? It was not even doctor or engineer. It's like you either become a doctor or you become a dentist. Or maybe a lawyer. There's like the 3 trio. And I don't know why that is such a big thing for Asian parents in the old generation. I feel like the new generation now, like current one, they don't really have the same expectations. But it was so pushed upon. Maybe it still is. Maybe you guys could ask. If you're an Asian parent right now and you're pushing out your kids, don't do that. It's gonna hurt them. Code SMART work for TPT for eval refund. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You get the cash back too. 15-minute close is basically gonna seal the deal for me, and then we're gonna just focus longs all the way up. It's been hard waiting for confirmation, but I think we're getting it now, so we can start framing up the long setup. You have a ring light? I have cameras or lighting. Make a react channel. If I make a react channel, what am I reacting to? Am I reacting to anything, or am I reacting to traders? Like, should I watch clips of other traders and just like make commentary on it? Would I go to like the villain route and just like start talking shit and be like, what the heck is this? Orb? The fuck is an orb? Trash. And then start shitting on every setup that's not mine. That's something I could see myself doing. As long as you guys know as a character. The Max method. Oh, the Big Daddy Max, he does that, yeah. See, that's also... Then I have to add another role, guys. I have to add someone that could be helping me with production, which is sending me clips to react to and just handling all of that. Look at that. Just more things, more things. See, not even trying to expose a little bit, but I'm just going to show because it's not much of a thing. It's like, just me talking about it. Like, someone said, hey, brother, I have a 13-year-old would be interested in helping beta test a beginner's futures course. So it's going to be like, what I like to do, that's my idea that I talked about before, was like, it's going to be free, first of all. So don't think it's like paid. It'll be free. It'll be interactive. So think of like, I don't know if you're a kid. You guys are, most of you guys are a little bit older. But try to think of it like what the kids are doing right now. They're learning through online education, and it's on their own pace. It's more interactive, so it could be like, you're not reading essays. It'll be like, okay, show your chart. You can analyze it. You can, I don't know, interact with it, essentially, and make it like homework, but it's like fun. There's definitely educational material like that, but for trading. And then we can also expand to prop firms. So you give, like, if you have kids right now, for those who are parents right now, you have like a 10-year-old, you'd be like, get off the video games. We're going to put you on the Brian Stonk course. You're going to start making money as soon as you're 14. That'll be the message that you have to give. Yeah, this looks like it's already pretty bullish here. This candle basically also inversed as well, so that was like the first one that really gave us confirmation. We haven't really got a setup for it, but if this candle closes within the next 10 minutes, we'll get the chase delivery here. So closure, the first week tap. I'm gonna be really trying to look for longs. I could also look for it down there. But I think the long setup's like framing up pretty well here. Baby pips. I keep on getting referenced that. How is baby pips? If it's baby pips, but for futures and, you know, for trading, yeah, it's gonna be exactly like that. Then I think someone keep on showing me that. So it'd be like this basically. So it doesn't have to be for kids, but like, let's say for someone older, like they're like 60, you're never too late to start trading. I want to spend a lot of time making it very good. There's a take profit trader ad. What the heck? What is it? Apex versus take profit trader? But yeah, it looks like cartoonish, very interactive. Like, I wonder if there's like a clip I can look at already. Like, if there's enough interest, I would hire a lot of people to really build this, and like I would be part of it too. Yeah, I mean, this is not bad too. Like, very easy, very simple to pick up. I would like to do that. I'll send my kid to Stonk course, Stonk University. Interested to see what age demographic it looks like on your channel. I think I looked at it because I can see the analytics. It's like, I think majority is like around 30s, in the 30s. The way that moves up is kind of concerning. It is slightly, but we also moved down a lot, so it makes also a lot of sense to go up. I think we're gonna retrace that retrace as long as it holds. Every dip is gonna be bought up. Baby stonks. That's it. Baby stonks. I want to build something like that for my kids as well. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, it's not just exclusive for me. It's going to be something I build for you guys too, because I'm sure it would help you guys a lot. So if I do that, you know, it'd be GG's. You're gonna have so many little kids trading and making a ton of money. And since I brought you guys, you guys brought them to Stonk Academy, Stonk University, you take a cut of that kid's earning. So you have a son that's like 13-year-old, no more games, no Call of Duty. We're gonna put you to Stonk University. You're gonna start making money. In 2 years, you get 20% of his earnings. So if he's trading prop firms, he already give like 90-10. You take another 20, so he's actually just getting like 60 or 70. And then, yeah, and I'll have a donation box if you guys want to chip in. Boom, that's a big brain move right there. That's a revenue split. It's an investment, if I say it. Is this your plan for generational wealth? Create an army of kids? The one thing that is very challenging is the start to get in trading. It's like so hard. Like I try to get some people into it because they're like, I want to get in trading. I'm like, okay, here's this. And they're like, this is too hard for me to get started. I don't know if I want to do this. So I don't think there's like a good course out there yet, or not course, but like a material that you can teach you step by step, other than some YouTube videos, which is helpful, very helpful, but like not fully helpful because you need the whole course. You can't just like intro to trading. 15 minutes gonna close. We have yet to see like any retracement. This has like been grinding up since. So if you play this breaker, I mean, you might have got stopped here, honestly. That was a tough call. I know we're going off a side tangent a little bit, but again, like I'm really waiting for us to get more structure. And I'm just looking at Discord, so it says, for Baby Stonks, let's do this, man. Hit me up. Is that the name, Baby Stonks? Is that the program? I kind of like it because it's like, it's not catered for you know, actual babies, but the message is like, it's for kids, or not for kids, it's for anyone new. So like Stonks is also kind of fun to use. Baby Shark, Baby Stonks. I need to get that domain in. No 12-year-old is gonna want to engage with a platform with a baby in the name. We're gonna sell them a dream, though. It'd be like, does your parents push you to become a doctor or a lawyer when you're 10 years old? Why not show them that you could do something more? Enroll in Baby Stonks University. Learn how to trade and make money on your own. I would make so many people drop out if I dropped this course or drop this like free educational trading interactive like program, I guess, what I would describe it. How much it would be? It'll be 0.01. Why do you do that all for free? Because I already have plans to do this already for oh my goodness, fuck. How do I play that? Damn. Just start pumping. I mean, it's pumping nicely. I like, we're creating confirmation for sure already, but now it's like, can we get a setup? I don't think we got one. But why did you do it for free? It's like, I already had plans to do this for my friends, for my future kids. So why not already like get it started earlier and then have it something for you guys too? That would make a lot of sense to me. You can forget about using university in the name. It comes with legal issue. Even if it's free, how would I get legal issues? Shit, it would be like public. Am I gonna get sued if I make it for free just because someone didn't like it? Look at this hour. This hour is getting filled. I want to see this happen. Like, if you know, when I first started the stream, I'm like, I would like this to play out, fill this gap, go lower. Now we're already getting the area that like we should be already long and filling this gap. I'm gonna have to see if we even can take a short at this area. It's too high up now. But I do have a lot of projects in mind. It's gonna be one by one. It's gonna be, you know, we're gonna develop smart prop firm. So all the features that I have a whole list in the trade copier, and I guess maybe go back to the indicator, like my model. Fourth one would be this project, probably this interactive baby stonks course for free. And I had a list of other things I want to do. Just know you're way more productive if you have your own time. Like if you're forced to do something like school or work 9 to 5, like I feel like, you know, you're forced to do work, but you're so much more productive if you want to do things. You already have planned and you're making time for it. That's even for trading. Like it applies that too. Like if you really want to get started trading, you have to give it your all. Will trading change when a lot of people are teaching their kids? You know, it could be. It could change. You gotta adapt though. The what is it? Baby stonks. Let's take that name right now. That free educational learning experience would not teach you how to trade. It'll teach you how to get to trading, every ins and outs of it, and then how to get into prop firms. I don't think I would plan on making like a full mentorship on my trading specifically. It would be more just get in trading as a whole. Chat, I need to ask you guys though, are you more bullish or bearish here? Because I was bullish when we got that 15-minute closure, but this is like, I do not like this area to long up here. It would have to go all the way back down to 215s for me to attempt to go for it. Like, I feel like now this is like, we're going to try to fill as much as we can. The hourly ES already more than the 50%. We'll try to probably get one more run and then turn back down. Like, that's where I feel like it's going to happen now. As like top of my head, I guess. But AM again did the move. AM was like moving shit like crazy. I'm probably gonna play the short if I could get it. I don't think I want to long this up here. Guys, how do you guys want to play this? Probably closure down here. Mm-hmm. I think like it's a kind of a challenging PM session. It feels like it makes a lot of sense, but real time is a different story. No closure yet. Came back up, so it's holding that area there. Chad, how you guys feeling right now? I feel like I'm just watching this play out, not really sure what's happening. I want to get some trades in though, but PM gets me confused. Like, not all PMs are confusing. There's definitely a lot of easy setups. Like, the easy setup would have been at closure. We'd long this and then run it up. We didn't even get inside this 15-minute gap either, so like leaving a lot of room. I gotta reward myself again if we just wait, and then last minute we find something and then we take a very easy trade. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, every trade that since I had the editor for my shorts, we posted every single trade we took, even for the losses, just a highlight of it. We've been doing pretty good. I think we had like 7 wins and like 2 losses. And the losses were both like 10 points. Pretty good. Don't dare to long here. I don't like longs up here either. I actually would play shorts now up here. But for those who are new here, you're gonna see me basically sit at the table, just waiting. It could be, I'm trading for 2 hours. I could wait for an hour and 40 minutes, and then maybe we'll find something. Be high probability, and then we'll make like $300-400 per account. I feel like this is starting to feel like a good short. I don't know how I want to play it yet. SMT would have been nice to start off with, but like my gut is trying to tell me to go for it somewhere, but Pullback for longs is like all the way down here. Like I would need like 215s and under to even play the long. ES is weaker. They're both pretty weak right now. There's no entries right now, I feel like. Even for longs and short. There's no clear entries. For new guys, Brian YouTube shorts are a joke. He actually hasn't entered a trade for 7 years. God damn, you exposed me. 7 years? That's longer than I was trading. No, I feel like as I age in trading, like, you know, not age, but like have more experience trading, it feels like a good and bad thing. Good thing, I'll be like, okay, I have more experience. I can tell people that as well. I put a lot of time into this, a lot of effort doing daily. But at the same time, it's like trading for 10 years. Shit, that's like so long. I think 5 is good right now, but I think when I pass like 8 years, I'm gonna feel very old. You've been genuinely training for 10 years. I'm saying like if I get there, like I'm at 5.5 right now, but when I get to 10 years, like that's like 4 years later, let's say, I'll feel very old. Like doing anything for 10 years, a whole decade is crazy to me. But people have been working for decades for their own job. Why do you do everything for free? You know, I started YouTube streaming for free just to keep myself more accountable. Because I had a Discord before, but it didn't feel like I had accountability because there wasn't as many people watching. There's like, you know, there's like signal bots too. There's like 50 people, 100 people, 200 people at most watching at a time. But then when I started streaming, it was like people come and go. They can feel free to watch. And you were like kind of making a show. Now we have 1,000 people watching. That's a lot of pressure. Dono's 8 years of trading never gets old to me. 8 years, jeez. I already feel old when I'm like 5.5 right now. But I like the progression though. From day one all to the like year 0 to year 5, I've been growing my wealth each year exponentially. So it's been good. I would hate myself, not hate myself, but I feel like I wouldn't have been doing enough if my progress has been stagnant for a few years. Because I have stagnation for only like a few months, but it's easy to really relearn and then go past it. But yeah, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. I guess very competitive about that. Like if I was break even, let's say even my live count for more than like 6 months, I'll be like, what the hell am I doing? This is starting to feel like a short. I just don't see any entry models, but we have this closure. I want to see what we could really do with it. We could have got a breaker in an SMT if we just spiked this high too. Let's see this closure, and then we might play for the low break. I might try this on ES. I actually like ES feels a little bit more bearish to me too. It was bullish earlier, but now it's like a little bit more bearish. If we take this, put our stop to high, it's like 30 points. Is that worth it? Do you guys like this short? I'm so indifferent about trading right now because I don't see anything like really positive I like yet. But for me, like this is such a dangerous long. I think longs down here makes a lot more sense. Up here is like too much of premium. Not trading is considered a trading decision. Is still considered a trading decision? Yeah, it is. But it's starting to frame up better. Like, just the right placement, too. The right risk reward makes sense. We're starting to flip. So, like, this possibly, which I'm looking at. And then we might execute off of it. Any trade I take today is still going to be, like, the same stop, like 10 points. We didn't get a nice retrace yet, but we got the change of delivery on Q2. I might try to take this, guys. I like something like this right now. Like, so, very clear entry. If it goes up here, just expect me to get stopped out. Target for shorts is like basically back inside the 15-minute range. I thought this candle would spike it up, but let's see. We still have time. You see it bouncing? If you see it bounce, you gotta long it. I'm gonna put my limits in when it's closer, so I don't have anything right now. Oh, it should be yes. But if it gets closer, I'll put some in. I'll just put them high up right now and I'll drag it down. We'll get for 44s. 44 stop at 48, like a 3.4 point stop. Chat, has my trades been clear lately? I think the last few weeks has been pretty clear. Whether I enter or where I stop out, win or loss. I feel like anyone with ears is able to tell. Did you shave today? No, I haven't. I think, you know what it is? It's the camera. The camera makes it look like I don't have anything. But like if I turn off the lights and then I switch the camera, I look like a bum again. Boy. Yep. Why did I feel like that was going to happen? So, like, if you're liking longs, this longs inside the 15-minute gap makes much more sense to me. But think about like this. If you look at the hourly, we retrace inside. Part of me thinks this is actually a bearish move in the higher time frame. Rebalance for lower. So we can actually look for like a time frame alignment. Most likely off this 5. Here. Chain state delivery entries have been working. If you play the chain state delivery, it makes, yeah, that was fine too. I was trying to see if I can get ES. Unfortunate, but this is probably a good area for you to actually play it too, for longs. Bias on point, just no entry on each side. That's just what it is sometimes. Because we wanted longs earlier, we just didn't get no entries, and then we felt good about shorts after a while. This would have been hitting TP. This is like the first target that I would have mainly went for. I don't really see any other good targets. If you guys want to play the long, I'm open to it because this is like a 15-minute OB, 15-minute gap. Pretty healthy long here. Cancel limit. Yeah, you gotta cancel this. Because we already went into this area for support. If it goes back up, I don't feel good about that. That was like, that support was that draw where price is heading towards. So that's what I felt like it was going to. So now that that's reached, You're not really expecting to see that happen again. I'm more bearish right now, but again, like if we get a long setup, I'm ready to play both sides at the right areas. You guys gonna say it's flipping my bias, but to me, there's opportunities on both sides, whether it's short or longs. Is this the low? It is the low. Why long this bearish price action? Why were we trying to long the bullish price action earlier? It made sense. So next 15-minute gap is going to be pretty important to us here. I feel somewhat decent about trying to catch some longs right now. I don't feel bad about it. Let's see how the 15-minute holds, and then we'll see from there. Not gonna play anything yet. Let me know, chat. What do you think? Trying to see what we have here. Minute retrace. Clean your room. I'm too busy making money, chat. Come on. Give me a break. Clear the long tool. Do I have a long tool somewhere? So no trades yet. I tried this one. Failed because it did give me the entry. 15-minute inversion is possible. Yeah, easily possible. We need this closure. Get the deep closure through this OB here. I would think that plays pretty aggressive downside. Longs are coming. I'm not opposed to it. I think this week lately, like when I try to trade, even when I'm not in a trade, but I'm like watching it, you see the move, like you want to see like a little flip before you actually take the move. Because it's been like so one directional where it just once it picks a direction, it just keeps on going, and you're like, is this the bottom? I'll try it. It'll keep on going. And the moment it flips, like even here, it turns back up, then it'll come back up. So like that's what I'm trying to adapt to for this week especially. Damn, I'm like really sleepy, I guess, too. Been doing too much work lately. One more good sweep, most likely. 15-minute closure in 9 minutes. If this comes down, wicket, and it comes back up, that's a pretty decent for a rebound. But if it closes under, we're gonna go for the sell side next, which we have a lot of room for. It's in that breaker that I marked out earlier. It's not bad at all to even try this, I feel like. Still want to stick to the protocol, which is waiting for any flip whatsoever before I'm playing this. Let me set up. We'll probably get something in the next 10 minutes here. Whether it's a long attempt for a good rebounds or it's a retrace for short for lower. Gotta wake up by being in position. That'll wake my eyes up. Not yet. Chat. I am all cash right now on my Robin. What should I buy? Should I get something? Position wise? Do you guys I wanna kind of revisit that. Like if you think there's a good stock or even a swing that is appropriate. I'm waiting for that 15-minute closure. I think we'll close down and then I'll be more open shorts. But I had some swings on NQ for shorts. Playing the higher time frame. I sold it already for 6,000, but like I've been doing pretty goddamn good. Like I think this week was at like 29,000. This month 49,000. So we've been steadily going up pretty nicely. But I'm all cash now. If you guys see here, cash earning interest. We're at 4% interest on this. But yeah, I'm like mainly 95% cash. If you guys have a suggestion, I haven't been looking at stocks really. Tell me something that you want me to buy collectively. There's like too many stocks you guys are going for. UNH? How much am I buying UNH? Is that United Healthcare? That shit went under, right? Oh, that went up today. Look at that. Oh, I have shares of it still. I'm down now. What the heck? Okay. I was looking. It went to like, what was it? 236. No rebound. Chat, are you buying some here? UNH? How much? We already kind of went up today. I would have bought it. Whoa, it was at 240 today? That was at 250. Apple. Are we buying Apple? 25% upside. Are you guys good with that? What's something that I could hold for like a month, like 30 days, and it'll make me some money? That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for like 6 months. I'm looking for something more temporarily. We might get something here. Closure above. And I might actually play this long here. Okay, let me see. I want to see a ticker that is like something repeated. HIMS. SoFi. Is SoFi good? Are we buying SoFi? Let's do SoFi first and then we'll do HIMS after. Or are we buying SoFi? How are they looking? They've been... Oh, I remember them as a SPAC, so they've been growing pretty well lately, huh? This might be too high for me. Let's look at Figma. Someone said Figma. Wait, didn't the IPO like at $30? You're trying to tell me to buy at 87 when it IPO'd literally like a few days ago at 33? I'm gonna freaking lose my money here. Is it worth 88? I'm gonna go broke from this. 42 billion market cap for Figma? I don't think I like Figma that much. Buy Palantir. Is Palantir good? I don't even know what Palantir is. I just always hear about it. How do you spell it? Palantir? Palantir? 50-minute close, and we'll play that short. I keep on seeing DraftKings sports betting, huh? 2 more minutes for the closure. All right, DraftKings, yes or no? Type 1 for yes, and how much if we do it. I'm aware of DraftKings, like a sports betting. It's been holding pretty well. Yes, yes. How much? Are we doing like 50,000? Let's do 35 to start with. Okay, we are filled. We're gonna check back in a month. Now I gotta lock in here. So this is pretty much if it's to make closure, you're looking for retracement shorts. I think that's like pretty clear now. I gotta trust chat. Chat doesn't fail me. $15-minute close, so we're actually looking for that flip if we can get it. Am I not able to get it set up anywhere without like it already dumping on me? Like, is that what it is today? That's what it feels like today. I have no words. I feel like we just dumped already. The 15-minute close, I'm like, okay, we're ready for shorts. Can we play for shorts? Oh, dumped. I'm so freaking cooked, chat. Can we get retrace? It just dumped already. Are you serious? That happened on the way up, that happened on the way down, and that happened on the way down again. Because like here, I was like, okay, we're shorting this. Let's get this. Nope. Jesus Christ. We can have anything our way. Did you take the longs you're talking about? We didn't get any confirmation for longs. So no, by default. This is a little annoying. I think we'll still get a retrace. I'm not gonna short down here. This is like garbage short down here. Dude, what is happening today? I'm not making money, I'm not losing money, but I'm just like missing every opportunity that I have that is all working. That's how bad it is. I mean, all of them are working and it's like can't make anything out of it. I might just have to long this chat. with a 1 minute close here. Ugh, what the fuck is happening? Let's just see if we can get something. I can't believe I missed that many setups today. That's like, that doesn't happen often, I feel like. That many setups, like when we have confirmation, now longs look actually better. Now we're in the 15-minute previous gap where I can actually look for short sell. So, jeez. Cannot win this. Do we play the long or are we actually playing against this? I don't feel good playing against this. I'm so indecisive today because it's messing with me a little bit. I feel like if I play this short, if I play this long, it's gonna take me out so fast because it's actually bearish. Unfucking real, bro. Market's been messing with you. Messing with me, I mean. It did retest the 15-minute. Yeah, it did, but I'm not sure that's short just because it did, because there's a large gap. I'm waiting for structure. I always tend to do that. They short in the 15-minute version. I guess he is. I'm not ready to long this. I'm not ready to counter trend when we just target the 15-minute retest there. It's making me so confused. Just know we're not losing money yet. Maybe we'll lose money in the next 10 minutes if we jump in a trade. But that's like terrible. But like we haven't lost money yet, thankfully. Let's keep it that way. That was like such a picture perfect 15-minute retap too. I think I did a good call to avoid this long here. Really want to see if I can play this short. Didn't give us an opportunity to really to play it yet. Now what does it do here? If it comes back up, we don't long this still, right? We actually look for the short if it retraces here. I think it's already clear enough that I validated the short bias already. There's not long. There's not long. That's just what I'm telling myself right now. Too much indecision. It is indecision because price action is making it indecision. Most of the time for so far today has been us getting the right bias. Like we're in too long, went to short, but no entries, no retracement. Short it with a 1 minute confirmation. I mean, yeah, that's probably a good call here. I do believe we go for low this swing though, which is here. Trading patiently. Where are you trying to short? That's what I'm trying to decide to. We could have looked at that 15-minute gap, but I think I just need to see one more attempt, and then the moment it turns, I'm going to try to join in. That makes sense to me. There was a short entry. We were discussing affiliate codes. I swear to God, that's rage bait because I didn't. I was focused on entry the whole time, and I was not even mentioning any prop firms for the last like hour. Someone's trying to rage bait me right there. Just don't want to take a loss in this kind of back and forth. It's been delivering, which is good. We've been kind of anticipating the deliveries. What we haven't been doing is getting any entries, like any protocol entries. To take trades. Thank God I haven't lost a trade yet. Oh my goodness! If I took some trades already, maybe I'd be losing, and you guys would, the haters would have won. If you guys want to see, you see my trade of it here, or not my trade, my Apex. No P&Ls on them. That's like my main, which I copy trade all of them. It sucks. I'm technically poor because I didn't make any money today. Or I didn't lose any money either. We're getting there. You know what? I gotta look at my DraftKings. I feel better about this. Look, we're up $74. That's like how many Chipotle is that? When I trade like this, it's not that much money that gain. $70. How many Chipotle is that nowadays? Is it like $12 for a bowl now? There's like 6 burritos. What's the best my future counts? I like the starters. Buy Chipotle. Is Chipotle cheap? I would actually. I'm a fan of Chipotle. As long as they have good servings. why is Chipotle down? The last month, the last 3 months, year to date too. I thought it was like doing very well. You know what? Just because we're gonna do something here too. We're gonna do another 35 here. I got to. I have to. We have it in at what's the share price? 42.60. There you go. Is it E. coli that's actually doing it? Like an outbreak? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. If it's like a E. coli. Damn. You know what? I gotta think long term though. What's already not equal? Dude, I'm going with chat bias here. I'm not doing analysis. You think I'm doing analysis? I'm just going what chat tells me to do. Have you been testing trade cover? Yes, I have. I think I gave trade patiently some access to it. Maybe he could. Have you tried it, trade patiently? I'm gonna give people some access starting this week. This looks like it's gonna go for lower still. Any good retrace is a short to me. How much time did it take you to become profitable? To be really profitable, it took me like, I think 2 years, 2.5 years to lock in. Doesn't sound like much, but like, you know, when you're first trading, you get lucky. That I don't really count that as profitable, but like something consistent took like 2 years. Bring out the E-maze. There it is. Two-minute grab. I hope we get something though, but Tory trend lines. Is this how you play it? Break the trend line. You're supposed to short the next retrace, I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's too much shit on my charts though. There's a nice 15-minute gap here. I don't know if we even want to go up here. I feel like just any retrace at this point would do. Any decent one. Then we're gonna go for these lows. Micros had just a crazy wick, did it? How crazy is this? Let me see. Oh, it's a pretty deep wick. Nice. That's a win for micro traders who shorted. Now you guys saying reversal signal? Like, I'm not even being decisive. You guys are all doing the same thing. That's just how price action is today. I'm pretty sure we short the move back up though. Not like the first tap, but like the astral move back up. I'm just looking for an entry, honestly. Like, this is no entry in sight. Like, do you guys think this is an entry to you? Not for me. I'm like waiting for a clear entry. This is the price action that makes you tilt. That's basically what it is. "30-second inversion after 15-minute tap." I mean, yeah, that was like the only clear one. That made sense. If you actually are not touching anything and not losing money off this price action, you're doing a good job. I feel like. Speaking of which, look at Chipotle. We're up $49. That's like 4 burritos. Let's go. Dude, NQ is just gonna dump. Sad. Couldn't take anything there. I mean, I'm glad I didn't long that. That would have been such a dumb move. I would kick myself for it, but would have been better to also play the short if we could join in. This is what happens sometimes. Matthew said it's so easy to trade. Matthew, I need a signal from you. Next trade on you. I have to copy it because this is not that easy to me. Not because it's like hard to read. It's just hard to get entries. But everyone has their own take on it. Which is funny because on a day that's like very choppy, I'd be like, he's a price action. At least we get entries out of it. Oh boy, we're up $96, $98 on Chipotle right now. What's the next earnings? What's our things at? I was right here. So I have. Wait, where's my other one? I bought DraftKings, right? Why is it not loading? There it is. What's it looking like? I'm about to be up to make this good. I'm down. What's the next stock ticker, chat? Hims? What the hell is Hims, by the way? Hims and her health? What the hell is Hims? Hims down 12%. Why? Are we buying Hims? 1 for Hims, 2 for no. Earnings? Did it have just earnings just recently? Because it's down 12% today. Yeah, there's too many twos. Look at that. I'm fried. Not even by taking trades. I'm just fried because I have to go through this bullshit. Bull. I did buy Weeble before. I made good money out of it. When Brett Stimma told me to buy, it was like I think at $10. He's at $14.70 right now. Wow. Good move. We're not gonna get an entry here. That's what sucks about this price action today. It's gonna go for the sell side. Happy thoughts, guys. And there's sell side coming up. Damn, I could not get a short there. Damn. Start looking left. Need some older levels. I'm not looking at levels. I'm looking for just entries. And I'm okay with missing this if I don't get clear entries, to be honest. It's been tough today. Somehow we missed this move here. I think this is still a short play. Because we're still going for the sell side. We haven't reached that yet. We're getting a nice rebound here. I could see this rejecting here. I might even try a short at 44s. I don't know if I need a big stop to play this. If we get someone's asking for longs, if it looks good, I would rather for us to take sell side first before we even think of longs. If I play this on this retap, do you guys like that? This is the only shot I'm willing to play for shorts. I'm not trying to play longs right now. Longs after the sweep makes sense though. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Nothing to play. Oh, I gotta sit up. I'm getting too out of this right now. I think this is the only shot that we can play today. I'm willing to try this out. I'm going to keep that stop somewhat tight off this. I want lows. I think lows make sense to me. So just sitting right here right now. This is what I have it at. I have my hard stop set. I'm just sitting here. I'm just going to retrace the OB. I'm looking for sell side to get taken still. I'm not going to try to long yet until we get the sell side grab. But I think this type of trade, you just want to be mindful that we could actually get a rebalance. So Let's see if this is more forced or not. Holding much better right now. I still like lower. Something that I could also look to add is like if we get, let's say this here, a 30-second closure through this, we might even look for additional ads. Right now, I think this is like a decent area to try it. It's not like A+ or anything, but I think sell side is way too close for me to ignore or even try to play long. Yep. It's almost like I missed the trade. It's like sitting in the same entry. It's like right here. We're like break even. If you feel like you missed it, you could enter at a better cost basis than me right now because it's red right now. It's playing more aggressive approach, but I need to see if we can turn here. These type of entries, like the moment I start getting any confirmation, I want to put break even right away. Because if I think this is gonna reject here and move lower, I don't want to see it dance around. I want to see it really follow through with it. So I'll let you guys know when I feel decent about putting break even on. Most likely, if we can get under here, honestly, is when I'll do it. Getting some strength upwards. Probably have to close this out. Wait, look at it. Yes, yeah. I don't think this plays out anymore. We should have already turned if we liked it. So I'm just gonna close this out right here for like I don't know how much, like 6 points. If I like it again, I'll re-enter. But that was like playing a really aggressive for me, and I need to see aggressive reaction with it. Let's see. I still like lower. I'm not ready to play this long yet. Trying to ease out if the trade is not appealing. Just watching here if there's a re-entry play somewhere. Waiting. This actually becomes a break here. We close above and inverse this. Again, as like a low time frame flip, I still wouldn't want to play that long yet just because we didn't sweep this yet. But we could use that to see if there's time frame alignment still holding, if this bullish buy is still holding. Probably better on this gap, to be honest. It's just getting rejected right here. We actually have the breaker now on ES. It's 3 o'clock. Watching. 15-minute gap here. You guys saying longs right now? Is that really the playbook that you guys like? This is not long for me yet. I'm considering trying again. It might be really stupid, but it'll be like the same entry. I want to give it like a tight stop off this. Let's see where we want to play it. Maybe like just like 50s again. Just like pop up above 50. I want to just keep it very tight, I feel like. And see if we can get like a nice drive back down. Might be the bad move, but I think a pop above 50 makes sense. I'm gonna try it here. I would go for it now. Red on it already. I'm gonna keep my stop. I think I'm gonna try to get like above 60s. That makes sense to me. And if this does play out, I want to go for the lows, which is like, what is it, 113? I'm gonna hold for the lows here. So about like a 10 point, 11 point stop on this, I think. I don't really want it above 63, 64s. My first trade didn't give me stop out. I didn't feel good about it because it was stagnating, but now we're rejecting. If we can get under this, I'll put break even on. And they're gonna trail. What the fuck is that? Are you serious? That was what? Oh my goodness. We hit the breaker on ES2. That's what I was worried about. If we want to come back up. Okay, let's figure this out. I need to really think about if I want to be in this. It's holding way too well. It's not. It's reason to break. Decisions. Still in this. It might just come back to my entry again, but I still believe this might come lower. So trash. We got like one good follow through and just immediately wicked it. Came back up. Let's kill this long for highs and be done for the day. You guys are trying to convince me for longs right now. I feel like that's not the right move yet. But one more flush, I'm going to break even, and I'm going to just let that play. I don't care what happens after. Stalling way too much for me to really want to be confident about this. Chat, hold or get out this trade. I'm like so 50-50 on this right now. 1 to hold, 2 to get out. Let's go with chat bias this time. A lot of saying 2s right now. Back at entry. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Set up. Let's just work. Shorting the lows, it just makes sense to me. One more low tap, and I'm just going to trail it very tight. I don't care anymore about going for full TP. So what I'm thinking is, if we break this low, I'm just going to trail like at 40, and it'll be like 10-point green stop. But I should be doing break even. That would have taken out break even already. That was like, I feel like too early, but that could also save me from stressing out from a trade that I don't even like anymore. Like it comes back up here. I'm only in one contract too, and I'm like, I feel like I'm in like 3, and I don't like the trade anymore. Because usually when I enter trades, I expect quick reaction. I don't like stalling. I'm like already trying to be precise with it. Find a better setup. We don't have time for it. With AMD earnings in 1 hour, Jesus. Is that feeling bullish or bearish? I'm going to put at 40.25 green stop the moment I see it break. Okay, we're going to put a green stop, and I'm likely going to get tagged out immediately. Okay, we got tagged out for 12. Oh my fucking god, that was annoying as hell. Do you see that? Like, it wicked, comes back up. It wicks, comes back. It's like, oh, why can't we get follow through? Like, it was following through so well anytime I want to take shorts. And then the moment I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go for aggressive one. No more follow through. Did anyone make money off that? I hope you guys did. Damn. Like, I made money on that, but I feel disgusting. I feel like I got scammed. You're back to break it. I'm a little bit more than that because I took the first trade for 6 points. This one's for 12, so I'm up like 120 right now. Why do I feel scammed, chat? Well, longs are, some of you guys are asking for longs. Get this flip, and then maybe we'll start talking about longs off this breaker here. It is way too early for longs when we're missing the sell side and we have no confirmation for longs yet. Well managed on a not great setup. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, 12 points is like, the stop was 12 assholes, so I was like, it's 1-1. But I was trying to see if I can go for much lower. It was disgusting. Look at fucking Desi. Desi, who took the 15-minute short, he also tried to play for that low drop. I bet you he didn't get the TP, and he comes back up. He's like, shit, what do I do now? Will you stream AM session? I have plans on doing it, but like if I'm really busy with a lot of meetings, I feel like I can't trade AM. I can't force myself. I gotta really slowly adjust to it. All right, let's do the giveaway, chat. I know you guys have been waiting for a trade. I mean, we took 2 trades right there, -6 plus 12. It went a little bit more than plus 12 here. It went like, I think, plus 15, but I put a green stop on. But that was nasty. I try to showcase the entry, where I would put break even, where I would trail my stop, and why I don't like the setup anymore. I try to be as transparent as possible in that move. I just did not like it. because it's stalling for too long. And I keep on telling myself, like, I could always re-enter. I can re-enter if I still like it. Yeah, I got out of the trade any moment. I don't think I would have re-entered yet. It made almost a lot of sense when we were kind of going back and forth here, but not anymore. So one time, if you guys type in one time, we're good to go. I think my devs are saying, by the way, those who have high cash balance right now on Smart Proffer, there's like duplicate orders, so you might get a reject on your payout requests. Just FYI, don't be like, you should track it on your own, because I think something happened. We were trying to do automation. So you submit like a rebate for like, 20 bucks. Oh, geez, yeah. This does feel like it's gonna break lower now, or it just keeps on not trying to break higher. So, I wonder. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the stream. I know, like, I was trying to be as patient as possible. I'll try to find that one setup for you guys. We got very close to a few trades today. Missing the entry, we got the bias. It's just really tough for something like this. But let's pick 2 winners, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Kind of a disgusting day for me. Not just we made money or lost a lot of money. It was just because very, very annoying day in general. And I feel like we're about dubbed now, but I mean, I got my 12 points already. I don't feel bad about it. Let's pick the giveaway winners. 2 winners. You can pick any prop accounts. If you win, if this is one of you guys from the 2, make a ticket in the giveaway channel on the Discord. If you want to look at the Discord, it's !Discord to find it. Discord link expired. You had to go join this one here. Any questions? Feel free to ask them in chat. It's Acnium and Shahin. Those are the 2 winners. Please check your Discord DM. I gotta check it after. Oh, Shaheen is there. Nice. Okay, cool, cool. This breaker is right there. It's holding. We also have this breaker here on NQ, which we haven't inversed yet, but we could also mark this out. And there any giveaways? I'm needing one. I guarantee to buy another one offered to your followers. We can't give handouts. I know there's like I get them like every day. There's like 5 people asking. Like we have to do it random as possible. But if you guys want to see all the prop deals, you go visit smartprofirm.com. We're kind of doing a lot of revamps that's gonna come in the next few weeks, including a trade copier. Yeah, code SMART for the best deals, 5% cashback, Ralph Entry. You look at smartprofirm.com. All these deals, we got the best deals on them. And then if you make a purchase, you either reward sync it or you submit your order details. We're trying to do reward sync because many guys requested for it. So how you do it is like, let's say for Tradeify, let's go for Fun Next Features, Funny Text. You just enter an email one time, right? And then boom, it saves it. And that's it. You don't have to submit any more details. Yeah. For those who want, make a giveaway ticket. Don't DM me for giveaways. I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow.